my studio apartment in Seattle. So I pay $15.50 a month, and that doesn't include utilities or anything like that. I think I'm paying for the location. It's really close to a bunch of restaurants, grocery store, a drugstore. What's nice about this apartment is that it has a washer and dryer, and I also have a veranda, which not all the apartments in this building have. The building also has a lounge and a rooftop deck, which you can check out in my day in the life video. It has an amazing view of the Seattle skyline, so it's really nice to enjoy on a good day. So welcome to my kitchen. I think one of the top reasons I wanted my own apartment was just my own space to cook, and I love this little nook area where it seats 2 people. This kitchen is the perfect size for me. It's just me living here, so it is plenty of room to cook and entertain like 1 or 2 friends. I think one of the most important things about living in the studio is having storage, because you need a place to put all your stuff. So this apartment does really great at that. There's a ton of storage up top, as you can see. I put all my boxes for all my appliances. I keep my suitcase up there, paper towels, just a bunch of stuff. So it's really nice, and my apartment actually has really tall ceilings than average, so it makes the space feel really big, which is great. So this is my bathroom. It's actually pretty spacious, which I appreciate. I love this big mirror, so it's perfect to like check myself out. So I have a full shower with a tub, and I've never used the tub, but it's nice that it's there. This sink actually doesn't have a ton of storage, which I was kind of mad about initially, but luckily I already have these drawers that I set up here, which is the perfect space to keep like everything of mine, hair products, makeup, toiletries, etc. But what's nice is that there's at least some really good storage right above the washer dryer unit, and I keep a bunch of boxes and Christmas decorations, things like that, that I can easily store there. Over here is the entrance hall. That is the front door, and it leads into the kitchen. And over here is the bathroom. I have a closet over here for shoes and coats, and more storage space. This little closet that I keep my towels, workout clothes, pajamas, laundry items. So over here I have this rack, this clothing rack, which I use primarily to air dry my laundry. I also use it to just kind of keep some clothes that I've been wearing throughout the week and that I can rewear. Over here is my living / bedroom area, and this chair is where I spend the majority of my time eating. I like to eat while watching TV, and I'll like set up my food here and just relax. This is my favorite place to spend my downtime after school. So what's really nice about this chair is that it actually transforms into a proper chair, and it also acts as more storage space. So it's really convenient when you have friends over and you just need more seating, then this works perfectly. And it also, in a way, acts as a sort of bedside table. I got it from Costco, by the way. So this is my closet. It is just the perfect size. I personally could use a bigger one, but I'm definitely not going to complain. In a studio apartment, this closet is fabulous. If we open it up, I've kind of hung these little shelves, which I keep my underwear and undershirts. I have little bins for socks, and I keep my pants here, and then I keep bedding and blankets up top. I also keep some of my purses at the bottom there. And this side just has more clothes and more bedding up top.
I also keep a larger suitcase down here.
But yeah, again, there is an awesome amount of storage. What's really nice is because of the high ceilings, there's some good space to kind of stack things. I also have a little full body mirror here, and I love that it fits perfectly on this wall space. So welcome to the bedroom. This bed is where I spend the true majority of my time, whether I'm sleeping or snacking. I'll sometimes do homework here. I just love this spot. It's actually 2 queen Tempur-Pedic mattresses stacked on top of each other, so it is so comfortable. There's no bed frame at all. This is the perfect height of bed for me. It just doesn't need anything else. And then you might have noticed these pictures up on the wall. I might seem like a real narcissist, but I honestly love these pictures because of the memories. They're from these different places that I've traveled to. Greece and Turkey and Prague. I also have a little collage hanging there, which I used to have in my dorm and brought over here. That has pictures of my friends and my family and pictures from when I was younger, lots of good memories. So this is my bedside table. I got it from IKEA, and it has a humidifier, a candle, some magazines, mostly for decoration. I have my remotes and my iPad and a little touch lamp. Ta-da! So this is my treasured and beautiful TV. I don't have any cable, just Apple TV, which is more than enough for me. I watch Netflix and I watch a lot of YouTube videos on my TV. I use it as a speaker mostly. I just play a bunch of music videos on there. I also have my TV stand, which I got from IKEA a long time ago. And I also have this little storage space as well. It kind of doubles as a chair. So welcome to my office or work desk, and this is where I'll work on homework. Basically keep all my notebooks, different books, office supplies. I have a little footrest / footstool. I have some art supplies down here. I have my printer. This apartment does not have AC, so in the summer it can be really brutal. You might have noticed this thing here. It's an electric fan, and when it's not in use, I just cover it in plastic so it doesn't get dusty. Over here I have my kind of memory wall. I have a couple photos on here, postcards and different tickets of things that I've been to. And yeah, it's just kind of a fun wall that I can just pin up random stuff. And I also have my little cactus collection here. And honestly, it's been really hard to keep them alive, which is why I have them by the window, because this is where you get the most sun when there is sun. So this is my veranda. It is really nice in the summertime, unlike right now, it's kind of crummy outside. But this is honestly what it looks like 70% of the time. It gets a lot nicer in the summer and spring-ish when their leaves are coming out and there's a lot more plants happening over there. But this veranda is really nice that it comes with a bunch of plants. But unfortunately there is no like canopy, so if it rains, it rains. I can't really enjoy the outside. And yeah, it kind of forms a little lake there since the drain really needs to be cleared. So I've lived here for 3 years now and I absolutely love it. I love the location and how convenient it is to get to school, and I absolutely love living alone. I grew up an only child, so having my own space like this is very comforting and also very luxurious. Like, I definitely don't take anything for granted. I always wake up in this apartment super thankful. I've loved being able to kind of decorate my own space, make a mess if I want, or be clean if I wanted to. As for living in Seattle, I love being so close to downtown, just pretty quick bus ride away. And I've loved going to my school. I would say if you're thinking about moving to Seattle, you definitely have to consider the rainy element. If that's something you like, then that's awesome. But even if you like rain, think about having it almost every single day. So for me, I was raised in California, so I'm still a sunny weather type of girl, and I definitely can miss it a lot, but it's still a really cool city to live in. There's a lot to do, a lot to explore, a lot of restaurants to try, a lot of cool museums and things to do. So I definitely would recommend giving Seattle a try if you're thinking about it. So let me know what you guys think about my apartment, or what do you think of moving to Seattle? I'd love to find out and read your comments. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my studio apartment tour. Please check out my other videos if you are curious on Seattle living. I had a really great time showing you around, and if you have any other video suggestions, I would love to know them. See you next time.